All right.
All right. Shalom. Shalom. We're the bros out here in Pasadena coming at you with another lesson, pre-camp lesson. And we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Giving double honors to our teachers, the elders, and the apostles at Great Millstone. And sincere shalom goes out into you, brethren, pushing this word across the four corners of the earth. All right. And, what sparked this lesson, I saw Jake, he's wearing, his fringes. And I live in a predominantly, so-called Mexican city. You know what I mean? So it was weird to see him. You know what I mean? It was like perfect timing. He came out of the liquor store and I'm at the red light. You know what I mean? And we crossed paths. So I saluted the bro, and it had me think, how, the Lord's got things moving very fast in this time, man. Time is being sped up for the elect's sake. So on the left-hand side, he's bringing these plagues. You see you got the new Omicron variant, which is man-made, of course, but still, produced by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai on the left-hand side. But on the right-hand side, all right, the Lord's waking up people left and right, man, from both sides, from both kingdoms, and the northern kingdom, the southern kingdom, brothers preaching out in the Bahamas, Alaska, throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Germany, Holland, Suriname, and all across Babylon. All right. So pretty much I wanted to open up with the scripture. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And that's right, man. See, the word that the Lord, said throughout the scriptures is being accomplished in this very moment. It's not tearing them. You know what I'm saying? He's got plagues, going left and right, people catching judgment. But on the other hand, like I just said, man, brothers is waking up. You know what I mean? Prophesying. You got camps almost on every corner in America, man. You know what I mean? You brothers got anything?
Yeah, that's true. It's a great awakening. The Hebrew Israelites, which this devil wants to make this thing. You see all of this, what do you call it, propaganda? I guess this new case that just came up with this guy who ran through these people during that parade, wherever that was at.
The Waukesha Massacre.
Yeah, Khan.
Yeah, they labeled that a Hebrew Israelite, right?
Yeah, they want to label this thing, this awakening, title it Hebrew Israelites. Well, this is a nationality. This thing is about a nationality. It has nothing to do with individuals. Even the scriptures say all Israel is not Israel. And so this awakening, we just naturally Hebrew Israelites, and we happen to wake up to the fact that we are through the Spirit in these last days, which was promised through prophecy that we would. So it's like, I just wanted to clarify that, because I know you was just talking about the Great Awakening, how everybody's trying to make this like a fad. They want to pin this as some type of, they want to be Hebrew Israelites or black Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah. This is actually who we are. And we've been lied to. Everybody's been lied to. So this is who we are, and we're the remnant, the elect. We're the only people who are going to wake up and understand what that really means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All these celebrities. Who's that one dude who went by the San Fernando Valley camp? Michael. You know who I'm talking about?
No,
not
recent.
Yeah. I mean, it was a while ago, but he's the one who was talking shit about that comedian wearing the Yahweh shirt. You know what I'm saying? That you guys better treat him better than me. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember him? But you got all these celebrities on the other hand waking up too. You know what I'm saying? But like the brother said, this is who we are. This is serious, man.
Yeah.
This is very serious.
I got some. This is Isaiah 11, starting at verse 11. It says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam and from Shinar and from Hamath and from the islands of the sea." Right? So, because right now the Lord is gathering the elect, all right, from all nations. You got brothers in Holland, Germany, Barbados, really all over the world. Okay, the scriptures talk about pretty much this gospel was going to be spread throughout the four corners of the earth, right? So that means the whole earth entirely. Okay, everybody was going to understand. All right, it's 12. It says, and he shall set up an ensign for the nations. Okay, and an ensign is like a symbol, right? And shall assemble the outcasts of Israel. And real quick, that symbol, that ensign is the prophets, the men of the Lord. All right, the Lord is setting us up on a hill so everybody can know that it's time to come back, right? Because the kingdom of heaven is fastly approaching. It says, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth, right? So that's what the Lord is in the process of doing. Okay, and pretty soon the Lord is gonna really shut the doors, because the elect is it's just about a wrap. I mean, it might be still some elect members that need to be sealed and stuff like that, but personally, I believe that the governing body is already said and done. Everybody else probably at this point is probably just going to be the multitude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like the governing body, the 144,000 that's on the earth, because you got some of the 144,000 that's in the spirit realm too, right? But the 144,000 that's on the earth, they're already sealed.
And it does say that in Revelation 7, hold back the destructive wind to the 144,000 is sealed in their foreheads. But I got your precept. This is Joel 3:6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from your border. You were talking about how we scattered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So these different lands where we at, it says that that the children of Judah, which is synonymous for the southern kingdom, the children of Jerusalem, synonymous with the northern kingdom, have ye sold to the Grecians. We all know who the Grecians are, the so-called white man, the Edomites. We're under his rulership, that ye might remove them far from their border. Yeah, you got these Edomites over in the land calling themselves the Israelites. And what have the Israelites that are scattered been going under? Bywords and proverbs pertaining to Deuteronomy 28. Blacks, Latinos. Black is a color. Latino is a language. Puerto Rican, that means rich port. Indian means savage. So who are these people really? That's why I said this is a national. This is who we are. It's just that our people don't know that. They've been going under the title of an African American the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Which you're not an African or you're not an American. It says, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and I will return your recompense upon your own head. And ultimately, the way we all got scattered was through what? Slavery, hardcore slavery. The so-called Native Americans, they were during the time of their persecution, when the so-called white man landed on the shores, they a lot of them were taken on ships over back to Spain to be slaves, and then the so-called Negroes were brought to the Americas from different places, from Europe, from the west coast of Africa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we were removed from our borders. And even then, what happened to the so-called Native Americans? They were pushed out of their lands, stuffed up into Mexico, stuffed, and then called immigrants. You know what I'm saying? But it said, this is 7, behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them. So we're not going to be in our homeland. We're going to be risen up here first with the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? About who we are. And then we're going to physically be raised out of here. And I will return your recompense upon your own head. So the sons of the Grecians, you Edomites, you so-called white people, the Lord is getting ready to recompense you. And that's why we're waking up.
That's right.
Okay. I got some.
Yeah.
This is 2 Ezra 6 in verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which hath been so long without fruit shall be declared. And it all starts with our elders and the great men before them. You know what I'm saying? That the Spirit was given unto them. You know what I'm saying, by way of Yahweh Shem Shai. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, you know what I'm saying, the truth was declared. It all came from the mouths of the prophets and trickled its way all the way down unto us. And and now faith is flourishing. You know what I'm saying? You got brothers following the dietary laws. keeping the law, statutes, commandments to their best of their ability, going away from these holidays, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying, keeping the high holy days and things of that nature, man. Just the little things, man. You know, the elect coming back to the truth, man. You know what I'm saying, the true understanding of the Bible and our nationality, like the